you may have heard that there are issues surrounding honeybee health and honeybee population. My name is Nichole Bergers. I am the founder of B2B Honey Collective. B2B's mission is educational. We are providing education to new beekeepers, to current beekeepers, and then just to the general public about pollinators and local honey. I was a backyard beekeeper. I started beekeeping in 2014. I was inspired by providing hyperlocal honey to Houstonians, as well as mentoring new beekeepers. I merged the two ideas and developed B2B Honey Collective. A lot of the issues that honeybees are facing have to do with stressors, whether it's climate change, loss of habitat, pesticides, or even the honeybee industry or agricultural system, how we have set them up. It's very stressful. I thought, hey, I probably can't solve our entire agricultural system by myself, and I probably can't solve climate change by myself. The pesticides use, can't solve that by myself, but what I can do is create more small beekeepers that aren't on an industrial scale, that care about the bees, and that have the knowledge to not treat bees in that sort of manner. So that's what I did. The individuals who seek a mentor for beekeeping or who want to get started, the majority of them are gardeners. I call beekeeping next level gardening. It's like, okay, I've conquered my backyard, I've conquered my garden, how do I take it to the next level? So bees is a huge motivation for many gardeners. Beyond that, a lot of them want to feel a connection to nature or to their land. Some of them want to kind of do a homestead type of thing where they're like living off their land. Some of them just like honey, and maybe they're homebrewers or mead makers, and they just go through a lot of honey and they really want to experience honey that they had a part in helping to make. There are a lot of issues with what we call big honey. It is the, I think, third most faked food on the market, behind olive oil and something else. A lot of the honey that we find in the grocery store on the market is likely not even honey at all. A lot of it has been pasteurized, blended, cut with another type of syrup, heated to give the consumer something that they recognize as honey, but may not actually be honey. There's a huge issue with importing honey from outside the United States, from other countries that have questionable practices. And then just the commercial industry in and of itself, they don't really make a lot of money with honey. So they don't take a lot of time to, make sure that it is the product that is, I consider very sacred. I bottle it in glass, and I separate each harvest and each hive. I take a lot of time and respect to the honey because it's a big part of how I make my income. So I find it very special. The best thing you can do for the bee population is to support local beekeepers that have good practices, put out water for bees, and plant trees and herbs and flowers that bees like.